Good morning. It's 6:57 and I've been up actually since 5 o'clock, 5:01, whatever it was when I got up. And it's really cold. The furnace ran all night long, non-stop, and even with it running all night long, when we got up, it was 67 in the house because it is freezing outside. I think when I got up this morning, they said the temperature was 7, but it was minus 11 or something like that. My friend from Japan, Sarah, she checked the weather bug for my area, and she says, it's minus 12 there. And she wanted to know how we were doing. And it's cold. It is really, really cold. But I had to go get wood. I was down in my big container, the one that's right there, and I needed to fill that. And then that one, it was halfway. So instead of depleting all my wood, thinking, oh, it's so cold, I'm not going to go out there. No. See, I went out there, and I knew yesterday I was going to have to go out there today to do it. And I think our high today is supposed to be like 19 or something like that. It's supposed to be really cold. But I knew I was going to just have to do it anyway. So I thought, you know what? I started my laundry. That's going. And I went up to the freezer and I got my meat out for dinner, which we're going to have roast with potatoes and carrots. You know how you put it in a big roasting pan? I haven't done that in a long time, and I like to do stuff like that on a really cold day. And then what I do, leftovers, I cut all the meat up, whatever gravy I have left over, and vegetables, and then I add more vegetables the next day, and I make a stew. Stew and cornbread will be very nice for dinner tomorrow, because that's what I'm going to do. So, but since I had to go out to get wood today, I had time on my hands. I went out and got it anyway. And I was waiting for Harry to come downstairs before work to say, because you can hear the clunking of the wood outside our bathroom windows are right here over the deck. And I was waiting for him to come down to say, why didn't you just wait until later today? But my response back would have been, what is the difference? It's cold now, it's going to be cold later. But then he would have said, yeah, but it's going to be warmer later. It's not going to be that much warmer later. It's still freezing outside. So at 5 o'clock this morning, I started a fire. So here it is 2 hours later. And look, it's still 67 degrees in this house. And the furnace is running. But, when it's really cold like this, your furnace can't keep up. So anyway, one load of laundry I have folded. The other load is getting ready to go into the dryer. I've stacked the wood. I don't have to do that. I do have to sweep and mop the floors today. And then I'm going to clean the upstairs bathrooms because I did the downstairs bathroom yesterday. And then I made cookies yesterday. I was thinking about making cookies today, but nah. I think what I'm going to do, if I get everything done this morning, my house is all nice and clean, I'm just going to sit and relax this afternoon by the fire with a book. Because I have a couple books that I'm reading, so I'm going to do that. I don't know what it is. I got itchy scalp. And I should not have really dry scalp. Well, I guess you get it anyway. It doesn't matter what shampoo you use. I use, from the hair salon, I use that Moroccan oil shampoo and conditioner, and I also use Aveda. Look how cold it is. Oh, the girlies are bundled up. 'Cause it's really cold, isn't it? And Lucy's over there all snugglies too. It's still freezing in this house, even though I got a fire on. Woo! Good morning, it's Friday. And my roots have been horrible for about a week. Well, I usually go every 4 weeks to get my hair touched up. And I was supposed to go last Friday, but my hair stylist was out of town for the holidays. So I just delayed it a whole week. She was going to have me come in one day this week, and I like to do everything, with my errands, whatever. If I can do it on Friday is when I do it. So anyway, I just scheduled my appointment for a week later, and they're horrible. Look at that. Ugh. Everywhere it's really bad. But it snowed again last night. And the snow that we got is this powdery stuff. You can see it down there. It looks like little, look at it. Looks like little pieces of styrofoam, or that snow that you buy at the store, like you're going to sprinkle on like a snow village. Look at that. But it's snow. It's melting. Pretty cool. But it does. It looks just like that stuff that you would put on like a Christmas village. And it got all in our wheelbarrow too, because I brought wood up yesterday and stocked up. And Lucy, she loves snow. Is that good, Lou? Come on, Chloe, let's go in. Everybody else is in. Hurry up, because Mommy's got to go. Hello, I'm back. It's 4:30 and I'm working on dinner. I had a bit of a busy day. I'll show you what I was doing. And I'm really sorry. I'm lapsing in between all my videos and everything. As you guys know, my dad passed away. And then, you know, we had Christmas. I had the whole Christmas cleanup and everything. And I've been focused on, you know, what errands I've needed to take care of, bills I need to take care of, you know, pay bills before I go and all that. Because as I mentioned, I was going back to visit my mom and help her with some things. And so anyway, but my dinner today, look at that stew. We had a roast. We had two roasts. Two roasts came in the package with potatoes and carrots. And then I made gravy, and then I saved all of that, and then I put some beef broth in here and some green beans today with the leftovers to make stew. And so that is done now. So I'm going to leave that off. I got my oven on because I need to make these biscuits. I bought 3 boxes of these. I will show them to you. They're biscuits. I got them over at Walmart. So I bought 3 boxes of these Red Lobster. They're cheddar bay biscuits. I saw these and I thought during the holidays, and I thought, well, let me buy a few boxes because we do like those. But you know, is it really going to be like the restaurant and that kind of thing? Because I've tried making it before, just using regular biscuit. Like I've tried it with Bisquick. I've tried it with other biscuit recipes that I have, and I mean, it's been okay. But what I've done is to get like that garlic flavor, I put like the garlic in the biscuits with the cheese. Well, when I made these yesterday, they were so good. They were just like in the restaurant. They could just melt in your mouth. And I'm hoping Walmart has more of these. When I come back and go do my grocery shopping, I'm going to be hunting for these. And if they have more, I'm buying them, and I'm keeping them as a staple in my house. These things are so good. So all you do inside here, I'll just show it to you. There is the packet right here of the biscuit mix, and it makes 10 biscuits. You use a quarter of a cup. Hang on. You use a quarter of a cup size. I mean, you can use actually the quarter cup measuring cup to scoop it out if you want, or if you just pick it up and you can judge it. And anyway, it makes 10 biscuits. But you get the biscuit mix here. You shred up a cup of cheese, and you put that with 3/4 cup of cold water, and just mix it. And don't over mix it. Just mix it till all of it is blended nicely. And then don't roll it out or anything. See, that's the other thing. Like when I was trying to do these before, just making regular biscuits and that sort of thing, with regular biscuit, you know, recipes that you might have. See, what do we normally do with biscuits? We roll the biscuits and we use the biscuit cutter. But see, you're compacting everything. If you want them nice and flaky like they are at Red Lobster, you can't do that. You just scoop out the dough, and I just scoop it out with my fingers, and I judge what is a quarter of a cup and put it on greased baking sheets, and then you bake it for about 14 minutes, And then when you take them out, you take 5 tablespoons of butter that you've melted. And then also in here is this little packet that has the herb mix. So it's like crushed up parsley and garlic, I'm assuming, and whatever else that they have in there. And you just blend that and then brush. As soon as you take the biscuits out, you're going to brush that butter herb stuff on there. They are so good. They are so good. I made them last night, and the boys and Harry, they just went crazy. So I'm going to have them again with our stew. I was going to do cornbread until I made those biscuits yesterday, and I thought I'm going to do those biscuits again. So what have I been busy doing? And preparing for going on my road trip. And Harry and the boys, they're going to be here, and somebody's always here. So, I mean, that, you know, gives me peace of mind. So the girlies miss me when I leave, and I'm going to take the dogs. So I got 2 of them laying down there. So anyway, just got little snacks for them and me. And then I've got my cooler that I put, I'm going to put some the cranberry pomegranate juice and water. I take drinks with me. And then I've got this bag. This is my computer bag that I'll take my computer and all my cords for my camera, my iPad, my phone charger, all of that stuff. My batteries are charging over there. They're almost done charging. And then I've got all of this so far. I got my tripod. I've got dog beds. I've got study things and books and that sort of thing. I take my Bible with me. In that little suitcase I have shoes and boots and stuff. It's supposed to be snowing up there while I'm there. So like I had to take my boots and that sort of thing. And because I'm going to be there, you know, for a little while, I didn't want to have to pack all that stuff in my suitcase. Because there's my suitcase and I got all my clothes in there. And then I've got my little fleece Helly Hansen jacket that I like to wear that. And then I got this for when it's cold and snowy. And I've got my gloves and my hat that I've been wearing that came from Jenny for Christmas. And let's see. And then in here I just have dog cookies and their canned chicken and their vegetables and my supplements for that I take every day. And then I bought my mom a mini iPad, so that's that. And then it's got the mini iPad cover on it. And then I got all the dogs' leashes. My mom hangs her clothes like I do when I do laundry instead of throwing everything in the dryer. So she only has so much hangers. So if we're doing laundry on the same day, you know, there's never enough hangers. So I always bring my own hangers. And then in this bag I have the girlies' dishes that I use when I'm giving them their canned vegetables, and there's more canned vegetables here, and their meat. And some days I make macaroni and cheese for them. I brought that too. These are extra bags because I always go shopping and I bring stuff back. And then I had to bring a basket of the girlies' toys. All of that I have to take. And it's because I'm taking the dogs. I mean, if I didn't take the dogs, I wouldn't have all of this stuff. And then I've got a bag of dog food out there. So in the morning I'll come in here and I'll get their dog dishes cleaned out in their water dish, and I'll take that with me because that's what holds their dry dog food. Those other ones, that's when I give them like their chicken and their vegetables and that sort of thing. And so I got a bag of dog food out in the car. And so I've been trying to think, did I get everything? Did I get everything? And Harry always tells me I overpack. But I always think to myself, you know, I'm not just going to take the bare minimum, because when I get somewhere, then there's always something that I need. You know what I mean? I still have another bag upstairs too. I've got that red bag that has some things in it, but I got a silver bag like that with Mickey Mouse on the front. And that's got all my toiletries and my makeup and my, I don't use curling iron, my hair straightener, and, you know, all of my allergy medicine, just all that stuff, all the stuff that's upstairs in my bathroom. And I take every single thing that I know that I use, even if I don't use it every single day, but maybe I'll use it a couple times during the week. I take it, because then when I get up there, and I'm up there for a while, and I don't have it, then I'm like having to go out and buy stuff. And so I don't want to do that. So anyway, I'll pack up my computer in the morning with all of that. That's usually the last thing that I do. And then their dog dishes, I'll clean those out tonight, because they'll be done eating their food for the day by tonight. And then I'll have that ready to go. And then I'll be packing up. And then I'll leave in the morning. Harry and the boys will be here. Like I said, they're here. So anyway, they're all excited to go except for Lacey. She has no idea about my mom's house. She's never been there, because, you know, we just got her in October. And Ellie, I said we're going to Grandma's house and see Holly. They know the dog's name, my mom's dog. And she's excited about that. But she sees all that stuff there, and she knows she has to get in the car. And she's not a car rider. Most dogs love to go in the car. She hates going in the car. So anyway, but once I get her in there, it'll be okay. So also part of, you know, getting ready to go on a trip and that sort of thing is because, you know, Harry and the boys, they're still here. So I got their little menu there. I have to prepare meals for them, you know, get them things in the freezer so that, you know, they can take things out and it's easy. It's something that they could just, you know, like put in the oven or just heat something up. So, you know, it's stuff like that. And like yesterday I was out getting wood. Obviously I have to, well, I already told Brian, it's going to be his job to, you know, stock the wood up. Here's the biscuit. And I'm just going to break it in half if I can. Look at that. Crispy on the bottom and so good. And there's my stew. And Harry's home. So I will see all of you guys in the next video. And if there's a space of time, like I said, it'll be because I'm at my mom's. And sometimes when I do vlogs and I try to upload them, for some reason it takes a long time. I could try to upload, go back 4 hours later and my video's still uploading. I get frustrated and I turn it off. So if I have a hard time uploading, I'm still going to edit all the videos while I'm there. And then when I come back, I'll just, you know, put them all out. But if I'm able to upload them, that'll be good. Anyway, look at that. We got girlies waiting for their daddy to come in. So I will see you guys.